I've done several videos on Google Drawings as separate files, but I wanted to show you the more common use of drawings, at least from my perspective as a teacher in a math class. So what I am doing right now is I opened up a document, and in the document I want to insert something. So let's say I'm doing a geometry lesson and we're doing triangles. I go to insert drawing. What it does is it opens up a drawing palette for me with access to pretty much the same tools that I would get if I were to do a drawing as a whole separate file. So I can go ahead and insert shapes just like normal. I'm going to insert a triangle here. Here's my triangle. Cool trick is this little yellow thing allows you to skew your shapes, so be on the lookout for those. I'm going to recolor it. Bam. There we go. So that's my triangle. Now you'll notice in the background was that it automatically put in the first triangle I created. If I click Save and Close, it's going to update my drawing for me. Now I want to put some labels in my triangle, so if I click on it, I can see that Edit shows up as one of my options. I can also just double click, and what that'll do is it'll open the drawing palette again, and I can insert some things about my triangle. So let's say I want to label one of the sides as 5 minus x. Alright, so there I have my triangle labeled. You'll want to think about the fact that your drawing palette is going to be as big as it needs to be. So mine is going to be as wide as this triangle, and it's going to go down as far as this text box is. So that's something you need to think about when you are editing your drawing. I'm going to say Save and Close, and it updates it for me. You can choose to change your wrapping just like any other image in a document. You can also resize it really easily just by dragging on the corners or the sides. Again, every time you want to change it, you can just double click or go to Edit and make some more changes. And those changes will show up when you save it and go back into your document. I do use this myself a lot when making documents, so I can create images for shapes and label them how I want to label them. But another way that I use them is I provide my students with documents that have drawings in them and ask them to edit those drawings. And that's actually been a really effective way to get them to truly engage with some of those things as opposed to just providing everything pre-labeled for them. In the blog post that I make along with this video, I'll be sure to link an example of a document where the kids got to do that with some maps as we were looking at parallel lines and angle relationships. So that's how to insert a drawing into a Google Doc.